Okay, next up we are gonna cover the services section. So again, like these parts are not really hard. We're just basically adding the HTML to our page. So we're not learning that much React here. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, so this section is what we're gonna do right now. Okay, so let's go here and in the components, let's create another one, services section.js. We're going to import React. We're going to call this services section equal to an arrow function. We're going to return some divirones. That's long term for div. I don't think that's a real word, but it is what it is. And we're going to export it. So export default services section. Yes. Okay. So let's see what we have here. I'm going to add a div here called services, like that. Here, we're going to have a description, kind of very similar to what we had up here, because the layout kind of looks the same. Okay. So in the description, I'm going to add a h2 that's going to say hi. I'm going to add a span, quality, services, like that. Okay. And after that, so this is the title up here, we're going to add these small little cards. So after the, let's see here. After the title, we're going to add a cards div. In here, we're going to add each individual card. So another div. Wow, so many divs, so fun. And in here, I'm going to add another div called icon. Wow, so cards div, card div, and icon div. Okay, cards, card, and icon, which is going to hold this and this. Okay, so in the icon, well, we need to import all of these icons that we have here. This, and this. So let's go up here to the top. To the top. Make it pop. Okay, import icons. I'm just going to say import clock from /image/clock.svg. Import diaphragm. How do you type that? Diaphragm from /image/diaphragm. Fantastic. Import money from /image/money.svg and import teamwork from oh my goodness, /image teamwork.svg. Wow, perfect. Okay, so in the icon here, we can say image with a source of clock. Okay, and a h3 that's going to say efficient. Perfect. After this div, I'm just going to add a p tag and just say lorem5 and hit tab. That's going to generate a random text for us so we can move on faster. If you want to add your own text, feel free to do it. Okay, so this is one card. So go here where it says card and click on the div. Okay, so this highlights the whole card. So I can copy this whole section here and paste it 2 more times. 1, 2, actually I lied, 3 more times. So paste it again. So we should have 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So all I'm gonna do is go to the second one and just change up the images. So here we're gonna say teamwork, and the text is gonna be teamwork. Okay. The third one, diaphragm. Oh my god, this word is killing me. And finally, down here, we're gonna say money and affordable. Perfect. Now, after this whole craziness here, after this whole description tag, we're just gonna pop in an image down here. So before the second closing tag, I'm gonna come here and just say image div, and the image is gonna be home2. Now we don't have this right now, so let's import it. Go up here, import home2 from /image/. Let's take a look what this is called. It's called home2. home2.png. Okay, let's take a look. Does it work? It doesn't, because we have to import this component into our pages. So let's close this up and go here to the pages, to the about us, and import the component here. Import services section from /components/services section. Now Prettier auto-completed this for us. So if we go down here and just say services section, it's gonna error out, because when we have two components sitting next to each other, we cannot return it this way. If you don't have any parentheses here, it means that it just tries to return the first component here, and this is erroring out. So make sure you wrap everything around like that. Now again, it's still not gonna work because we need one parent div that holds these components. So what we can do, if we don't want to have a div, let's get rid of these parentheses, we can add a fraction. So go here and just add an empty pair of tags like this. Okay? There we go. Let's go back here. And again, let's make sure that we add the parentheses here and wrap everything. There we go. Okay? So this is kind of like an empty div, but it doesn't actually render out as a div. Let's see, does it work? Well, we need to start up the project. I think I closed it, npm start. And there we go. So we added the HTML for this section as well. Oh, okay. Well, we have a bunch of errors. Let's take a look. Image element must have an alt prop with a meaningful text. Okay, so this is gonna bother us, so let's just get rid of this issue right now. It basically means, hey, make sure you add an alt to every image tag. Okay, fine, let's do it. So I'm gonna say alt, and say icon. You can add more descriptive ones if you want. I'm just gonna add these to each icon, and here as well, let's just say camera here. Okay, and there we go. We got rid of all the warnings. Perfect. Before I go, as always, I'm gonna close this up. This is gonna be called, let me make sure I call these the correct way. So this is 3, I'm gonna say services section and push it up. Okay, good job. I will see you in the next one.